Okay, I'm just going to go back and forth and ask you each question since I didn't know I was going to have the both of you. My first question is for you, Michelle. Your character, Lieutenant Colonel Violet Van Patten, is a smart, capable, and accomplished badass. How did you find yourself preparing for the role, and how did you how did you prepare in the months of leading up to the filming?
Well, so I went smart, check, accomplished, check, badass, check. I just basically
Really not a lot of preparation.
yeah, no. I didn't. You know what? I didn't really do. I can't say that I did a lot of prep. I didn't do a lot of prep.
You were there.
I was there. I was just present. I was just there on the day.
You
know what? It was the job title and the name that got me. And I thought, this is a character who's got brains and brawn, and she's just a really cool female character, and someone that my daughter will go and get to see this movie and be really proud of her mom.
So that was your reaction when you found out about it? You were just psyched?
Yeah, I was psyched, and it was Chris Columbus.
Right.
So, and she creates this special weapon, this light cannon, so I like that idea, that I'm like that kind of this nerdy scientist.
What was your reaction when you found out that you were going to be playing the President of the United States?
I took it in stride because I said, I immediately understood what was needed of me in this, and what I could bring that would be unique to the role. And I wouldn't watch any other presidents and how they did it, because I understood. Sandler was asking me, and I could tell he wanted a regular guy, and we kind of just wanted to see that, and that's what I wanted to do.
But you started cake decorating months in advance.
That's true. That was
months in advance.
That was the preparation I did. I didn't
I
didn't do anything. I didn't watch any.
The frosting.
Exactly.
The buttercream frosting that he makes.
And how I dance with Secret Service people.
Well,
I had to do that.
That's true.
A little bit of
do a
dancing.
little do-si-do.
Yes.
You got to participate in some really, really grand special effects scenes, and one of them was this tremendous recreation of Donkey Kong.
Yes.
What was it like to be on the set? What did it look like?
Are you getting a little Shia LaBeouf, like Russell Crowe
thing?
Oh my
God!
A little bit.
Shia.
Me?
Yeah, a little bit of both. A little Shia.
I've gotten David Spade before.
You've got Spade,
right?
I just bumped you twice.
Yeah, completely. The CGI, that's a little challenging.
Yes.
Were you harnessed? What was the physical aspects
of it? Yeah, we were
of it?
harnessed, and we did a lot of running and jumping and kind of cartwheeling off the sides. And chafing and running up those ladders, those Donkey Kong ladders, was the worst part.
If steel,
they don't.
Movie. Yeah, you're banging your shins constantly.
They were not ergonomically.
What was the stretch of time? How long did it take to film?
Days.
Oh gosh,
weeks, right?
2 weeks. I think we were on that stage. We
In
go
this,
from one platform that were 10 feet,
you start
and then
getting
you're 20
vertigo,
feet,
and
then you're
honestly,
30 feet.
It's misery.
And all you have are marks and imaginary things and people shouting
That's
at
right.
you,
Oh,
and you
tennis
just
balls.
have to.
And Columbus with
that's
the
the one
bullhorn.
thing I took from set.
The tennis balls?
The tennis ball.
That actually brings me to my next question. I heard that you created kind of a unique home living situation for yourself in preparation to be interacting with the CGI characters.
Right.
Can you tell me anything about that?
Yeah, I would just set up I would address my family, I would move them out, and I just had tennis balls hanging in my house. And I would walk down and I would speak to the tennis balls and just say, "What do you want for breakfast?" And then they would respond and I'd go, "Oh, waffles."
That's great. More for me.
Waffles. Okay. So I would just basically do that.
Yeah.
If you live with tennis balls for a while, and X's on the wall, there are a lot of X's on the wall I put on it. You get used to it and you can acclimate properly.
Exactly.